Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day of Scraptember. Today the prompt is to use either a die cut, a cut file, or a punches. I chose to use a cut file. This cut file's been in my stash for quite some time, and I took it with me actually when I went on my cruise to Alaska with some scrap pieces. And one of the days I had some downtime and I just worked on backing it. So you're not getting to see that because I did not film the backing of the cut file, but there are a lot of videos out there in YouTube land on how to back a cut file. So I'm sorry you're not going to get to see that today, and it's going to make this video pretty short because the cut file does the majority of the work for me. So I have this really old SEI paper. I don't know what the name of the collection or even what the name of the paper is. It's been in my stash a long time, but I thought the color was perfect. It is for the middle of the three kids that I take care of. Her favorite color is purple, and this purpley pink is going to be perfect for her. I think she's going to really love it. And this is just their family photo of their first time to Disneyland. I have actually already scrapbooked this photo once for the oldest one, and it's going in her album and it looks completely different, but I want one for each of their albums since it was their first time. I don't scrapbook the same photos repeatedly usually, but this is kind of a big deal and I want them each to have it in their own album. So here I go with just some chipboard pieces that are really old. They are a princess type of chipboard. I don't know if they were EK Success or some other brand like that, but it did have a castle and it had like a Cinderella carriage in it. I chose not to use those pieces because the castle was a little bit on the big side and the Cinderella carriage was the wrong color. So I'm using this little tree and all of these little flowers, and I think they're really cute, and they're going to go well. It's going to bring the green down to this right hand corner, and then I am also going to use this piece that says fairy tales do come true. I've already backed that on some white paper. I think it was just a clear sticker, and I must have cut it out for a prior layout and never used it because it was sitting in my bin of Disney stuff. And then I went to my labels and decided I needed a little spot to do a little bit of journaling. So this little piece is going right up top where it says, or right above the photo, and the little journaling piece is going to go right behind it. It's not going to stay at the bottom. It's going to get moved. And then my title is actually going to go in that blank space to the left of the photograph. I'm using some dies from Pink Fresh Studio. These are the Kelly lowercase dies, and I've had them in my stash again for quite a while, so I don't know that they're even available, but they are beautiful, and they do have these little hearts that get cut out of the wide area of the letters. I'm not going to punch all the hearts out, but it gives it a nice little detailing. You could punch them out if you wanted to, but I chose not to. I am also backing my paper with some fun foam from Walmart, and the way I do that is I just peel the backer off of the fun foam. I stick my paper to the adhesive side. I put the backer back down and trim around the paper so my scissors don't get all sticky and it doesn't leave a filmy residue on my, or a sticky residue on my cutting plates. And then I just put my dies right over the paper portion and run it through my little Sidekick machine there, just like I would normally if I wasn't using the foam. It does make it a little tougher to get it through there, but it does cut and it does work, and it's a great way to make your own faux thickers. And you can get whatever pattern you like. I really love this, and I've done it for a long time. I kind of stepped away from it for a bit there because I had a lot of kits that I was working with that had wordy bits in them, and I've been trying to use my thickers up, which I have a ton of, but in this case I wanted something a little bit different, and I wanted to be able to match the pink to the pink in the flowers, the chipboard flowers. So that's why I decided to do that. It does mean you have to use some liquid glue to adhere the foam tape down to your background, but I find that works really well and I don't have any trouble with it. I really like being able to do this. I do use my acrylic block to set right on top of it to kind of hold everything down. If the letters tend to have a tendency to curl up a little bit, and not really curl but cup, And so by adding my acrylic block over the top, it really holds them in place. And while I glue those down, I want to remind you to go check out everyone else playing along with Scraptember. There's a playlist down below. You can go and check out all of the links for those people playing along and get tons of inspiration. You can also join the Scraptember Facebook group, which the link is down below for that as well. And then you can play along if that's of interest to you and share your layouts over in the Facebook group. Again, if it's of interest to you. There's no requirement. It's just for fun. So play along if you like. We just have a different prompt for each day of the month of September. And again, today's was to use a cut file or dies or punches. So these chipboard pieces don't have any adhesive backer on them, so I am just using some liquid glue to adhere that down. I prefer Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. You can choose whatever liquid glue is to your liking, but I like this one because it comes out super fine, so I can use it on very fine things, and it dries relatively quickly and clear and matte. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. I really appreciate you guys spending time with me today. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this one, and don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more from my channel. And I'll be back again later in the week with another video for you, so come back and see me on Thursday. Don't forget to give a little love to the Scrappy Sisters over on their channel. Links for them are down below as well, as they have put this series together. I will see you guys again real soon. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.